Hi everybody, this is Liz with 143 Handmade, and this is my last video for the Open Collab Cornucopia recipes from Susan Hiles and of Susan Hiles Art and Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. This was supposed to come out Friday, but you know, my Thanksgiving plans, nothing happened the way it was supposed to happen. Everybody's safe. It's all good. It just, nothing worked right either. So, I decided to go ahead and get back on here and finish this up. It's going to be a little bit different than I planned, but, that's the way life works, right? So we're just going to roll with it and just be thankful that everybody's happy and healthy and safe. And we're just going to move on to focusing on Christmas. I'm going to finish this up, but, as a family, we're just focusing on Christmas and we're just not even going to worry about it. Life happens. So I thought I would switch and make this a belly band. I've been working on this for a couple weeks now, just once a week when I do these videos, and just a little bit of prep time before and after sometimes, but as part of this open collab, and it's kind of changed. My ideas on what I'm going to use it for has kind of evolved, but like I said, life happens. You gotta learn to roll with the punches, right? And not freak out when things don't go exactly the way you wanted them to, or you planned, or whatever. These are some cardstock stickers, and they're old, and so I just want to make sure that it goes ahead and sticks on here. And I live in Oklahoma, so there's a lot of humidity. Stickers don't last well here, at least not in my house. My house isn't particularly climate controlled, so I thought we'd add that right across there, and that would kind of help strengthen this sheet, because this is just a sheet of scrapbook paper, and so I wanted to reinforce it a little bit by adding those bits. That's a cardstock. These are both cardstock. This one's actually one of those trim deals where you're supposed to punch it out, but I thought it looked cool just the way it was. And then this was that cardstock sticker. And so what I'm going to do here is just kind of tuck it up under there, so that way those petals are still free. Don't want to pin those. And we stick it down. And then that way, because see, okay, one of the things that didn't work right was that, okay, my big plan was that I had these recipe cards, right? I had a stack of them in the kitchen while I was cooking, and I was going to write down what I was doing while I was doing it. Yeah, that didn't happen. I also have this just spiral bound notebook, and I was able to take some notes on it. It's got little bits of gravy on it. It's terribly messy. It wouldn't make sense to anybody but me. Maybe my husband. He helps with quite a bit of the cooking on Thanksgiving. But, so those are my shorthand notes. And then over the next, week or so, as quickly as I can, I'm going to transfer that onto the recipe cards, because the doing it on the day, yeah, that just didn't work for me. So there we go. And this also gives me a spot to put some larger recipe cards if I want to. And I did save this from the turkey that we used, or we ate, or are eating, because it's still some of it's still in the fridge. But because these things change, I found one from way back in the 70s once, before I was doing dunk journals, and I just threw it out. But yeah, all of the cooking times, all the recommendations, all that stuff changes. And so I thought that would be a fun something to stick in here as well. Oh yeah, I was also going to write on it. Let me find a Sharpie. Come out wherever you are. I know you're in here. Here we go. Okay, we found a Sharpie. This turkey was, let's see, where's a good spot to write it? Right here on the front. It was 23 1.63 pounds. It's a pretty good sized turkey. And we love turkey, so it will not go to waste. But so it's going to be, you know, similar concept, but not quite the same. I'm going to go ahead and I tucked in a few stickers that I plan to use later. Let's see, do I want to add any of these? I don't think so, not right now. I might come back and add a few later of those, but I also wanted to tuck these in. It's really hard to see in the plastic, so I'm going to take it off. These are chipboard self-adhesive sticker sheet. So, but see, it's the cookies, mom's specialty, you know, family recipes. That very much is what this is. This is more about baking, but my son and I do a lot of cooking for Christmas. So those will be used for that. But some of these I thought would be fit in here too. So for now, I'm just going to tuck that right down in that pocket. This one doesn't fit, of course. So let's see. Nope, still doesn't fit. Doesn't fit in any of my pockets. Isn't that the case? So, okay, obviously this one wasn't meant to be. Yep. Oh, I was wanting to use that pie though, because my apple pie is something that my kids, you know, love, and I make totally not the way any one recipe calls for. So I really want that pie in here. Oh, it will fit in here. Okay, cool. So I don't have to choose. So for now, it's just going to be the stickers in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish it up as I get those recipe cards done, you know, and then I'll just embellish them as I go and then stick them in. But yeah, you know, cooking on Thanksgiving, you know, you start the turkey, or, you know, I cook the whole meal, the turkey, the pies, the mashed potatoes, all the vegetable sides, you know, everything. And, you know, when you do that, like, you get up way early and you start your turkey, right? And then so I had all this time after starting the turkey. And I took all these notes, you know, I had it all written out, and, you know, I defrosted the turkey, you know, I did this and I did that. Because, you know, I had hours between when the turkey started and when I had to do anything else. But once I started, because the next thing I do is I start washing the potatoes. Several hours later, you know, but that's the first thing that I get started doing when I go back to do the sides. And, you know, I started washing the potatoes, and it was like, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, I want to write this down. But my hands were wet. You know, or they were clean, or they were wet and clean, you know, or they were dirty and wet. And so I couldn't just stop to take my notes. So it's going to be interesting trying to remember everything, get every detail in there. But I'm going to do my best. Well, it's fresh in my mind. I've done some already, but made some better notes and whatnot. But, you know, so anyways, thank you so much for hosting this, Susan and Sherry. I look forward to next month and seeing what you guys have planned for December. So I will be doing my best to keep with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing through the holidays. I have learned that for next year, I'm going to have a bunch of stuff pre-recorded, because I just get so frazzled with all the cooking and the traveling that I need to just have a bunch of videos and banked up. But I was going to try and do the the December daily challenge from Louise Heinzel and Barbara from 49 Dragonflies, and you can find all the information out from them on theirs. They've done a couple of announcement videos, but it's not actually started yet. So, but I hope to do these. I'm going to record them in big batches and then just release them one each day, because that's just going to work better for me and my schedule and everything. So look forward to that. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to catch all of those videos. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell if you want to be notified as well. So thank you guys, every one of you subscribers. Thank you so much.